All right, so like I said, we're going to take a look at Spawn 84, page 11 by Capullo and Mickey. I got a few Xeroxes like this because I was Danny Mickey's assistant for years and years, and then part of his Crime Lab studio. Now, this is all Danny, and this is 99% Hunt 102 nib, one of these holders. I think this would have been the late 90s. Yeah, it had to be late 90s, dummy. Of course. So you can see, this is all actual size, so you can see the line weights that Danny was getting with the nib here. Very, very thin. Let me get that in focus. Really thin, really detailed. Look at the layers in that hair. And you can see similar shapes to what I do, what I call anime hair, but obviously it's not just anime hair. One of my favorite tricks that they did was something that I often did in my artwork at the time, my indie comics, was either in the foreground or the background, you make the character's skin black on white, and it sort of creates a layer. It puts them on their own plane. It's a neat trick, and it's a good graphic element. Look at that hair. Let's get that to focus. Bloop, 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 bloop. Go over here. One of the things I love the most about the Spawn series and Greg's work in particular, and with Danny's inks obviously, was the close-ups. I know that was inspired by Todd. Todd did a lot of close-ups in his Spider-Man run, and then subsequently in his Spawn run, but I really think that Danny and Greg and Danny took it to the next level. And look how fun these lines are. The lines are fun and they have function. They're not quite as wild as some of Todd's lines used to get. But it looks just as busy and detailed. Never trust a guy that buttons that top collar. Look at those folds. And those would be really loose in the pencils. In upcoming episodes, we'll look at some Capullo pencils and some Mickey inks. There's some other good close-ups. Close-up on the watch. And then the camera drops, and we're looking through that watch band. How great is that? And again, look at Danny's lines. All confident. All creating form and flow. Look, this creates form. These lines create flow. Sort of the speed lines, but the speed lines are in perspective with the plane that the character's running on, with the vanishing point being right there. It's good stuff. It's good stuff, folks. Anyways, let's pull back. It's going to be blurry for a second. There we go. And you can see the full page there. And this black here is the post that Sam is leaning on, but it falls behind these panels to where he's leaning on it here. And there's the end of that panel. So they always did interesting design elements with the pages like that too. Sorry, that was my chair making a cracking noise as I leaned back in it so we could get the shot. Alright, so there was our bonus. That was my little bonus to you guys for waiting a day for a video. I know I usually like to get them out every Tuesday, but life happened and didn't happen this Tuesday, so we'll look at this nice batch of hatches as we exit. So be sure to let me know if you did the ink along. Let me know what you thought of the video down below. Let me know what you think of this page down below. Let me know what you think of Gods and Gears, and if you haven't gotten Gods and Gears, hit the link below to my store, Envy Store, and you can get all 4 issues. Also, today I was on John Celestri's channel, as I was last week, and he and I were talking about stories and writing, and I was learning quite a lot from him, and hopefully I didn't talk too much. So go over to his channel, subscribe, and check that out. And until next time, take it easy.